Boxing fans, are you ready? Ladies and gentlemen, in the ring at this time, please welcome
Boxing's future Hall of Famer, the sensational 11-time world champion in 5 weight divisions. Please welcome the reigning, hard-hitting current, the undefeated former 2-time interim WBC super middleweight world champion. Introducing El Bandera Roja, known as the Mexican Monster. Introducing David Benavidez.
boxing fans, are you ready? Ladies and gentlemen, in the ring at this time, please welcome
ever championship.
2 monsters, 1 ring, and only one can survive the storm. David Benavidez, the unstoppable Mexican monster, now stands face to face with the most dangerous cruiserweight king alive, Jai Opetaia. Power, pressure, violence. This isn't just a fight. This is a war for boxing supremacy. Fans are shocked, analysts are divided, and the entire boxing world is asking one question: can Benavidez handle the cold-blooded precision of Opetaia, or will Jai shock the world forever? Tonight on MMA Knockout, history changes. What's up, fight fans? Welcome back to MMA Knockout, the home of elite boxing analysis, brutal fight breakdowns, and the biggest championship stories in the sport today. And tonight, we are talking about a fight nobody expected to happen this soon. David Benavidez versus Jai Opetaia for undisputed glory. 2 undefeated warriors. 2 completely different fighting styles. One brings non-stop pressure and savage combinations, while the other carries sniper-like precision and devastating knockout power. This matchup feels like a Hollywood movie mixed with pure violence inside the ring. Benavidez has already destroyed elite names and proven he belongs among boxing's pound-for-pound monsters. But Jai Opetaia is a completely different challenge. Younger, stronger, smarter, and mentally fearless. This fight could become one of the most explosive championship clashes we've seen in years. So sit back, subscribe to MMA Knockout, and get ready, because this battle might change boxing forever. Nobody saw this coming. That's the feeling exploding across the boxing world after reports revealed that David Benavidez has agreed to face Jai Opetaia in a massive undisputed showdown that could completely reshape championship boxing. Fans expected another light heavyweight war, but instead, Benavidez shocked the fight game by targeting one of the most dangerous champions alive. This is not just another super fight. This is elite performance against elite performance, a collision between pressure, knockout power, and championship-level ring IQ. Insert analyst interview clip here about fight announcement reaction. David Benavidez built his reputation through relentless pressure, savage combinations, and non-stop aggression that breaks opponents mentally before the final bell even arrives. The undefeated Mexican monster terrorized divisions with dominant victories over Caleb Plant, Demetrius Andrade, and David Morrell, proving his boxing analysis critics completely wrong. His hand speed for a bigger fighter remains frightening, and once he traps opponents near the ropes, the damage becomes brutal. Yet some analysts still question whether Benavidez can handle a naturally stronger champion with precise counter timing and disciplined footwork at the championship level. Jai Opetaia enters this fight carrying the aura of a modern warrior, a fighter whose calm attitude hides terrifying knockout power and technical precision. The Australian champion earned worldwide respect after surviving brutal injuries against Mary's Breedis, while still delivering an unforgettable elite performance. Since then, Opetaia has looked unstoppable, slicing through opponents with sharp angles, explosive counters, and disciplined movement. Unlike many cruiserweights, He wastes nothing inside the ring. Every punch carries intention. Every exchange feels calculated. Insert interview clip here discussing Opetaia's confidence and mentality. As the opening rounds begin, the atmosphere already feels historic. Benavidez storms forward behind his trademark pressure, throwing violent combinations to the body while thousands inside the arena erupt with every exchange. But Opetaia refuses to panic. He circles calmly, firing laser left hands through tiny openings before sliding away from danger at the perfect moment. Suddenly, the momentum shifts. Slow-motion replay captures sweat flying under the lights as Benavidez absorbs a clean counter directly on the chin. For the first time in years, fans witnessed uncertainty on his face during a championship fight breakdown. The middle rounds become absolute warfare. Benavidez increases the pace, pushing Opetaia backward with non-stop pressure and brutal body attacks designed to drain his movement. Every punch echoes through the arena like thunder, yet Opetaia responds with unbelievable composure, timing uppercuts between combinations and landing sharp counters that stop the crowd mid-scream. One exchange changes everything. Benavidez traps Opetaia near the ropes, unleashing a violent barrage, but Opetaia suddenly fires back with a crushing left hand that freezes the entire building. Insert analyst reaction interview here after dramatic exchange replay. Now the fight transforms into pure mental warfare. Benavidez keeps marching forward, refusing to slow down despite absorbing dangerous counters, proving why many fans consider him one of boxing's toughest pressure fighters. But Opetaia's endurance becomes equally impressive. His defense tightens, his timing sharpens, and his confidence visibly grows round after round. Ringside analysts begin debating whether Benavidez underestimated the size and discipline of a true cruiserweight champion. This moment changes everything because the Mexican monster is no longer physically bullying opponents. For once, he's facing someone who refuses to break under championship-level pressure. What makes this matchup so fascinating is the contrast in styles and mentality. Benavidez fights with emotion, aggression, and controlled chaos that overwhelms opponents through volume and intimidation. Opetaia operates differently. He stays calm under fire, reading patterns, and waiting for the perfect opening before delivering sharp, damaging counters. Power versus timing, pressure versus precision, heart versus patience. Every round feels like a chess match mixed with a street fight. Fans watching this cinematic showdown realize they are witnessing two elite champions testing not only physical ability, but true ring IQ under extreme pressure. As the championship rounds approach, exhaustion begins to creep into both fighters, yet neither man takes a backward step. Benavidez's face shows damage, but his relentless engine continues pushing forward with dangerous urgency. Opetaia's movement slows slightly, though his counters remain razor-sharp and technically perfect. Then comes the turning point. Benavidez lands a crushing body shot that visibly hurts Opetaia before exploding with combinations upstairs. The crowd loses control. Slow-motion replay captures both fighters exchanging bombs in the center of the ring without fear. Insert interview clip here analyzing late-round adjustments and fighter conditioning. Heading into the final moments, the prediction becomes nearly impossible because both fighters possess real paths to victory. If Benavidez overwhelms Opetaia with non-stop pressure and body attacks, a late stoppage could absolutely happen. But if Opetaia maintains his composure and continues landing cleaner counters, a disciplined decision victory becomes very realistic. There is even upset potential through a sudden knockout because both men carry terrifying power. That uncertainty is exactly why the boxing world cannot stop talking about this undisputed showdown. One mistake, one opening, one exchange could instantly rewrite boxing history forever. No matter who wins, this fight already feels bigger than belts and rankings. David Benavidez and Jai Opetaia represent two fearless champions willing to risk everything for greatness in an era where many superfights never happen. That's why fans are stunned, analysts are divided, and the entire combat sports world is watching closely. If this battle becomes reality, it could deliver one of the most unforgettable fight breakdowns in modern boxing history. And when the final bell rings, only one man will stand above the division as the undisputed king of pure championship violence. If this fight becomes official, boxing fans may witness one of the most violent and unforgettable undisputed battles of this generation. David Benavidez and Jai Opetaia are not fighters who run from danger, they hunt it. And when two champions with this level of confidence, power, and killer instinct collide, the result is pure chaos. But now we want to hear from you. Who wins this super fight and how does it end? Knockout, decision, or complete upset? Drop your predictions right now in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this cinematic breakdown, make sure you smash that like button, subscribe to Boxing Edge, and turn on notifications so you never miss the biggest boxing stories, fight breakdowns, and championship drama from around the world. Until next time, stay ready, fight fans.